Thank you for joining me, guys. My name is Shauna J. Ray. We're going to get started in just a moment. I really appreciate you guys trickling in. Make sure you tap the screen, hit the follow button to be on here, be a part of my AM fam. You guys stop and chat at any moment. I want to hear from you guys. I want to chat with you guys. We're going to get in these last few Amazon Live deals, these Prime Day deals. Go ahead and jump in the chat, guys. We're going to get started in just a moment. We are going to get started, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. First up, we have these Pro Mover wide leg yoga pants. These are really cozy, really comfortable, guys. They're made out of that like yoga pant material, so they're really comfortable, really breathable, super stretchy, full movement. They have pockets. They have a nice wide open leg at the bottom, kind of a flare at the bottom even. Really easy to move in. I really love that they added like the regular pockets to it. Comes in a bunch of different colors, guys, to choose from. You've got your grays, your burgundies, some orange, browns, mauve colors. Let me know in the chat if you guys have any questions. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. But like I said, anytime, stop me. Let me know what you guys are shopping for and how I can help you. And let me know, guys, how did you find me on Amazon Live? Jump into the chat where you are. Make sure you guys click that link. Jump in here with us. Be on here with us on Amazon Live. All right, guys. Next up, I have the Pop Babies water bottle, shaker bottle, blender bottle. This is a personal blender bottle, guys. You get 14 ounces for this blender bottle. And of course, I had to get it in the blushy pink, guys. Love this color. It's so cute. They even have more colors. They have teal, white, yellow, purple, and also black. So everybody can get their favorite color with this. This is actually detachable. The blade is inside, but this part is detachable. So you can actually, use this on the go at work, in the car, charge this up, and you can grab and go with this part. Easier to clean it that way too. It has a nice wide open mouth for the opening. They even give you a little silicone funnel with this so that you're able to put in like the ice cubes, because they give you a cute little ice tray to be able to drop in your ice into it. Cut up your fruit. You can drop that in there too with the funnel. Really easy. And then you just tap this and this will blend up really easy. It's going to stop on its own, and then you can choose from there if you're going to go ahead and use it to blend down more. It charges right there with the USB port. the USB-C port, guys. That is the Pop Babies Pop Baby's personal personal blender bottle. It's got that. I was actually blending on it. It's not going to slide around. The surface was kind of wet as well. It didn't slide around because it's got that little rubber gripping right there. And it's really lightweight on its own. So adding the smoothie to it doesn't weigh it down. You can even do your protein shakes in here really quickly. So you can blend those up and they won't get all like clumpy like sometimes they do. That makes a great gift too, especially because, like I said, you can get that in all the different colors. You can grab your someone's favorite color for that. You guys jump in the chat. We're gonna keep moving right along, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let me know about your deals you've been getting, guys. I want to know about your deals. I have some in here in my lineup today. We're gonna keep moving along. You guys can stop me anytime, of course. Stop me anytime, ask me any questions. We're gonna move right along, guys. We have the Geiger Super Slide. Who loves puzzle games? I love to see when you guys enjoy stuff like this as well. I love puzzle games, and puzzle games are so good for all of us to learn and play around with. They help you learn and grow. This is a very interesting like slide game. I love that this is a physical game that you can move everything around really easily. So it's got these magnetic tiles on there that you actually lay them down. It has the little screen right there that has the LED lights on there to allow you to know how to actually lay them out. Really simple setup with that, guys. Then you have to get that red block down into its zone. Once you've done that, you've won that level and you can keep moving on. It actually has 500 different level games. You've got those brain teasers. It's going to help you to process like different strategies for moving that red block, because you cannot pick up the tiles. You have to lay it down how it is shown there so you can get it. This is a great toy for people that kind of might need some, I know friends that play their puzzle games on the phone. You know, this is a more physical one, keep you off of screen time. It even has learning modes on there, so you can kind of slow down and learn how to play the game and work on it as well. This also makes a great gift, something you can keep around the house that keeps, you know, you from getting your mind rusty, like I like to say. And it's really lightweight and compact, so this can take on road trips. It's much smaller than like small tablets that I'm used to. It's a little bit bigger than the phone per se, but it works out perfectly. This is the Geiger Super Slide, guys. We're gonna get some of those last bits of Prime early day savings in. There's some more awesome items in the lineup, guys. Stop me anytime, chat with me. Keep it positive in the chat. We can talk about anything. We're going to move right along. I have the tunic here. This is a 3-button tunic setup style, guys. Really stretchy kind of jersey knit blend. You can set this up with a lot of shorts, guys, leggings especially, because it's got a tunic style to it, some skirts as well. You can style this a bunch of different ways, and they actually come in a bunch of patterns, dozens of patterns to choose from, mix and match, some solid colors as well. You can button it or unbutton it. It's got that cap sleeve, or you can get the long sleeve versions as well. Really comfy, casual. You can wear them really easily. That was the Ajasani tunic. I'm going to keep moving right along, guys. I see you guys trickling in. Make sure you guys jump in the chat. I want to hear from you guys. I want to see what you guys are up to. We are going to move right along in just a moment, guys. Give me just a moment here. Give me just a moment. We are going to move right along, guys. I have a bunch more products in the lineup. You guys can stop me, ask me questions. Next up is the Anchor Motion Boom Plus. Now, this is a really lovely setup here, guys. This is something that you can take a lot of places with you, jam out with your friends, play around, play your music really like with full of bass. You guys can check out my storefront. On my storefront, guys, you can actually hear the music and everything, how it sounds, the bass and everything. Even though, of course, can't do it justice on the camera, but it is amazing with sound quality. You actually can charge other devices right with plugging them in to the back of it. It actually lasts for 20 hours, guys. 20 hours of play, and it's fully waterproof. So take it to the pool, take it to the beach, take it to the park, take it on the boat with you guys. We were taking it all over with us. 20 hours of play. There's actually a $10 coupon code right in the listing. That strap is really convenient because when you're running around with it, you might have other things you have in your hand, so you can run back and forth and not have to worry about it. You can even still have it playing like that. This does give you the ability to change the equalizer right on the app for Soundcore products. And again, guys, that is there is a $10 coupon code for that. So get your Prime Day savings, your Prime Early Access savings in with that. We are going to move right along. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know if you've checked out my storefront. Let me know in the chat if something caught your eye. I would love to know about it. If you guys see something on my carousel as well, make sure you let me know so I can help you guys answer any questions. Moving along, we have the Nebula projector, guys. So I know they have a bunch of mini projectors that have been coming out, and I love them. They're all so cool. This is actually a very interestingly shaped one. This one's actually shaped and the size of a can of soda, guys. All of this is a projector, and this isn't just like a regular plug it up, plug it in and turn on the, whatever to play it, maybe pop in your Chromecast. You can do that, in fact, but it actually is rechargeable. So you're going to get 4 hours of being able to use it before you need to plug it in, or you can even, USB plug it in to a, you can USB plug it in to charge it with like a power bank, what have you. I had like no soda cans around, so I just wanted to show you guys, just next to some common things that you guys can get in an idea of how tiny this is. This actually gives you the option to go up to 100 inches for the screen. So that's really good too, because you just have to move it back from the surface in which you're playing it on, the screen or the wall, what have you. Now you can use your phone with the app and you actually use that as a remote. It does come with its own remote as well. So you get a physical remote for certain functions, and then you actually use the app to actually go in and use the apps on the device itself. So not only can you mirror cast directly to this, but you can also load up a bunch of different streaming apps for like movies, TV, music, news, all of that. You can set that up and stream from there on those apps right directly on there. Or you can even, like I said, you can plug it up, you can screen mirror to it, all of these different options right on this little tiny device. You can have family home. You can have the family nights, movie nights can be right at home and set it up like a movie theater. It even Bluetooth. So we actually Bluetooth it to the Anchor Soundcore Motion Boom when we're doing family movie night. And it has so much bass in it. And then, you know, you get that like theater style movie because it's just like reverberating off the walls a little bit, but not like really loud where it's like that. And you can also control it, of course, but it just really gives you that like real good sound quality. And then you have this setup. You can put it on like a regular wall or a white wall or a sheet, or get a screen for it, but you have options to use. You guys can check out my storefront, and on my storefront I actually have some screens on there for using projectors on, both for outdoor and indoor. So you guys can check that out. This also comes in red and in black, the Anchor Nebula projector. This is really cool. I love that they made it so small. You can put this in your backpack and just carry it around. There is a deal of the day going on right now, guys. So make sure you check that out. 4 hours, 100-inch screen size, adjustable too. We're going to keep moving right along. We have a few more items here for you guys. Next up, another speaker for you guys to get amazing sound. So if I wanted to set my projector up, I could even set it up to this speaker. This is a great personal speaker that you can take around. Also waterproof, guys, very rugged, dustproof, sandproof, you know, all of that proof. You can carry this around in your backpack or even your purse, depending on the size of it. But your purse, you can stick this right in your purse. Keep this in for your speaker in the shower. Take this with you to the park, to the pool, wherever you go. You can take this with you. You get 20 hours of playtime off of this. You can even answer calls and everything like that. But you get 20 hours of playtime. It's got amazing bass to it for such a little speaker, especially. And then you can grab 2 of these, or if a friend has another one, you can use this and sync them together so you get that kind of sound, that type of surround sound quality almost. And this does come in 4 colors, so you have choices if you're grabbing this for, you know, your teenagers, you're making gifts. Everybody gets a different color. And you can, you know, use them like that. You don't have to worry about them arguing over it. It's really lightweight too. It's good. It's a good weight to it, but it's very sturdy, very rugged, guys. You can go do a lot with this speaker. Again, make sure you guys are checking out my storefront. I'm going to keep reiterating, check out the storefront, guys. A bunch of videos on there you might not have seen on here today. You can check out my other videos on there. We are going to keep moving right along, you guys. You don't have to stay quiet in the chat. I am willing to talk. I'm ready to talk to you guys. I have a bunch of items here for you all. We're going to go through them. We're getting those last bits of time in before the early access for Prime ends. We're going to move right along to some security cameras for the home, guys. We have some indoor, outdoor cameras from Eufy. This is a wireless camera. It's actually run off of battery. So, of course, guys, get your Prime Day access in there. This is really a great deal right now. You can hook these up. This actually gives you 8 gigs of storage that's going to last for 60 days. So you can grab that through the app, set up the app, set it up. This works great if you don't have the availability to wire it up, so you're renting or you're just in a space where electricity wiring for that sort of thing is just not applicable for you. You can set this up 6 months on that charge. You can change the settings right in the app, the lighting and everything. It's got that bright lighting. You change the different warmths to the lighting, the temperature on the lighting. It's a really good bright floodlight setup. And I love that that's that local storage. It is military grade encrypted, so you don't have to worry about anybody getting into your files for that. You can set this up with the other Eufy products. This is great to have the Eufy cameras around your home, securing your home. You can, you don't have to worry about the cloud storage. They do have that available, but you don't have to worry about it with the added benefits of the internal storage capabilities. So you have so many different options, really easy to mount, guys, so you can see everything. We are moving right on through here, guys. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I have quite a few products left over to go over with you guys. Some great home deals. If you guys are looking for some small home improvement things around the house that are going to make your house feel better, make you healthier in a sense, right? Because clean water is always going to make you healthier, guys. This is the water drop system. This is an under sink filtration system. This is going to filter 8,000 gallons of water for you. You literally just pop this underneath. You don't pop it, you mount it. You have to do some screwing it in. But that was really quite simple. You know, get your drill out, 2 little holes. You can set that up, mount it. And then this filter is going to filter out all those nasty chemicals, the chlorine, the smells, the rust, the different sediment that's going to be in the pipes a lot of times, especially in these older houses. Any odors, any type of treatment that they put, it can cause an odor and it is absolutely disgusting. Sometimes you can't tell when you're used to it. I know that certain areas, you know, some people are not used to it, they can tell. It's hard to drink that water. Even if you're cooking with it, you know, you want as pure, as clean water as you can get when you're cooking, even if it is, you know, going to be burned down or, you know, the germs can be boiled out or what have you. But if you can, a lot of places, especially due to a lot of storms, you know, the water filtering from the plants and things like that aren't as, you know, applicable right now. So this is going to help you add that extra layer of protection to your water coming right out of the faucet. Simple setup, guys. And again, you guys can watch my full installation right on my storefront. There is a premium version that comes in white if you guys want to check that out as well. 8,000 gallons for that, guys. Definitely grab a refill when you grab the original setup. That way you're good to go when it's ready to be changed. You can go ahead and change that out because you'll already have that one sitting and ready, just in case you go through the 8,000 gallons a little faster. I feel like my family drinks a lot of water. And like I said, I like to cook with filtered water. So definitely, you know, some people might be like, oh, 8,000 gallons is not, you know, going to run out for me very quickly. But, you know, for some of us, we're using it for a lot of different things, especially cooking. We are moving right along, guys. We have some more Eufy security products. So this is awesome because this is going to add some extra security with the camera at your doorbell. And of course, just alerting you who is coming to your home. This is the doorbell camera. Now this is the wireless version. There is a wired version if you guys want to have it wired and not have to worry about charging it. There is an option to get the wired version, but this is the wireless version. So for my renters, for my people that don't have time to wire it or can't wire it in the setup that they have, this is perfect. You plug this in, get it charged up. You can mount it on your door. They even have the plate that kind of sits kind of on an angle, so you can have that little extra angle. It's already added in there. But this light This camera for the doorbell actually has two different cameras. You actually have a bottom camera on there that allows you to see not only like a full image of the person, but also on the bottom where they deliver the packages. Gives you that delivery alert, lets you know that you have packages that need to be picked up that are still left outside, or if they've been picked up, you've been alerted to it right on the app. And it's lovely too because this actually includes the home base setup, so you can actually have it uh, go directly to the home base that actually sits inside your home, so nobody can tamper with the uh, videos or anything like that. You can see everything on here, really great high def quality. That's that 2K high def quality on there. That's going to chime on your phone, chime on the home. You're going to have all that set up to get 16 gigs of your video on there. If you don't have to worry about the cloud, but you do still have that option, guys. You do still have that option on there. And they also include the motion detection and AI, so that you're going to be able to make sure you see people and things coming. What are you guys up to? What are you guys shopping for? I want to know what it is, guys. I want to hear from you. Jump in the chat. We are moving right along, guys. Make sure you guys click the link, jump in on Amazon Live. I want to chat with you guys. Also, you guys can let me know how you personally found me on Amazon Live. Make sure you guys are clicking the link there so you guys can check us out here on Amazon Live. I want to hear from each and every one of you. Let me know what you're shopping for so we can go right along. We've got some more amazing products here for you guys. Next up is the Shokz bone conducting headset. So this is a neat little setup for a headset. This is actually a behind the ear setup, and it's bone conducting. So bone conducting actually leaves your ear open to not have to worry about not being able to hear what's going on around you, but you can still make your phone calls. You can still hear your music, your audiobooks, and things like that still playing. It's got quick charge on it too. That's really helpful. It lasts 8 hours, guys. And if you forget to charge it, pop it in for 10 minutes and you get another hour and a half charge on top of that. So that's pretty awesome. It's got that one touch button function as well, where you can just tap on it. It can pause and answer calls, pause your videos and your songs and things like that. This is made for athletes, so it's going to last. It's going to be sweat proof, waterproof, resistant. It's not going to slide around or fall off like Buds might, or other headsets would be easy to bounce around. This is not bounce around on your head. Really easy and lightweight. You can literally wear this all day and a lot of times forget it's even on. It does come in 4 colors, guys. This headset comes in 4 different colors. Got the blue, the gray, and the red. And there is a mini versus like a standard larger size. So that works out well for, if people need different sizes for comfort. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. And make sure you guys grab a little case for this as well. This works really awesome for people that also are in either environments or jobs that they have to hear what's going on around them, but they still want to make phone calls and have their headset in, maybe listen to music and things like that. So this works out perfectly for that. You'll be able to hear what's going on, hear your kids, hear the cars around you, the work around you, your other coworkers and things like that really easily. You guys, make sure you guys check out my full my storefront on here on Amazon. Make sure you guys tap the link, come and join us on here on Amazon. I'm moving through quite a few products on here if you guys want to check some of these out. We have next up the Luxego shower head. Now this is a mineral bead shower head. Those mineral beads do a lot of different things, guys, and it's actually going to be very helpful to your skin, your hair, your scalps. Very helpful. Your hair and your skin is going to thank you later. And also there is a 10% coupon code right in the listing. When you click the listing, guys, check the box, get that extra 10% off. This is the full setup to install it. You guys can check out my full installation video on the storefront, so you guys can see how easy that is to change out the old headset, the old shower headset, and change this one into it. This has the mineral beads that are going to actually filter a lot of nasty bits out of the water. It's going to filter a lot of things that cause skin irritation out of the water, cause the skin to dry out, the hair to dry out. Those mineral beads actually add more minerals to your water in a certain way that actually make the skin softer, more supple, keep it from drying out, as well as the hair. And it's really good to help with your blood circulation and your skin rejuvenating itself as well. And also the effectiveness of it taking out all those chemicals out of the water also helps. So it's really a double whammy with that. 10% off in the listing, guys, for the early access Prime deal. You're going to get 3 settings on here that allow you to get different types of settings for the water, and these come in like a clear and then the blue clear version as well. Set this up. Make sure you guys also grab, when you grab one of these, you make sure you grab a refill head. So you can just buy the refill head by itself. Once you have this set up, buy the refill head by itself, and as well with this, so that way when it does start to run down and you need a new one, you can pop this one on really quickly. And this does bring your water pressure up 200%, guys. It feels amazing. The hot water seems to be like hotter without like burning your skin. It's much like heavier on your skin, just feels amazing, really soft. And then it also saves you 30% of your water usage. So it's pretty cool that it doesn't sacrifice the water usage like that. And don't forget to save that 5% on the promo code, guys. We are going through for my new, who is getting the new iPhone 14. I was really shocked. I just upgraded, not to the, I had upgraded a little while ago, and they had just come out with the 13 just a few months ago, and now we have the 14, guys. So those of you who are getting ready for the 14, make sure you guys grab a protective case. Per the usual, guys, you know, I always tell you guys, grab the case. Make sure you have a case for your items so that they don't get messed up. And these phones are really worth taking care of. So Casetify, oh my goodness, guys, give me a second here. Hold on one second. Casetify has this ultra thin clear case. So it actually has 2 different colors. You can actually get this for the 12 and up phones. So definitely grab, if you're getting the new 14s, make sure you guys are grabbing a case for it. It even has the extra ridge around the camera to make sure your camera lenses are still protected, because you want to make sure if it does fall, it does happen to fall, it's not going to have room to smash the cameras up. That is possible. I've seen people's cameras get really badly messed up. So that's going to protect protect the whole phone. It's got that extra little bumper piece around it that's actually flexible, but the back end, which is super crystal clear, that actually doesn't have that is actually a hard case, so it's going to protect your phone on all edges. That is the Amazon Casetify case, guys. Make sure you guys are checking those out. Like I said, you can get that for the 12, the 14s. They have them heavy for the 14s, guys. Check that out. Let me know what you guys are shopping for. We're gonna keep moving right along. Let me know if there's anything I can help you guys with as well. We are going to keep moving right along, guys. I have a bunch more items that you guys can let me know if you see something you want to know more about. I want to hear about it. I want to hear from you. We're going to keep it moving along. Next up is the neck pillow, guys. We have the neck pillow for those of you that might need a little extra time in between the chiro visits to stretch the tension out of your neck in a comfortable way. Lay back, stretch out, and get comfortable with this neck pillow. So this is a nice firm foam neck pillow that you guys can lay back on for about 10-15 minutes. You can choose which direction as well. Make sure you guys tap the link, guys. Jump in, join us on Amazon Live. This is going to stretch the back of the neck, and it can relieve like tension headaches, help with relieving tension headaches, help with like upper shoulder, back pain, jaw pain, things like that, guys. It's got those little nodes in there to make you feel a little like a massage almost on the edges there. All you need is about 10-15 minutes. Lay back, let it stretch it out. Let me know how I can help you guys. That is the neck stretcher. I have some more items, guys. Jump in the chat. Make sure you guys click the link. Jump in the chat. Join us on Amazon Live. I want to hear from you all. We are going to move right along because I have quite a few items that I am excited to show you all. We're getting in some more Prime early access deals here. If you guys have gotten any deals today, yesterday, or otherwise, I want to hear about it. Let me know about your deals, guys. We are going to move right along to the OBS bot. Somebody asked me a very good question about this earlier. And now I'm like, do they have one of these for tablets? Because that would be really cool to have a few of these set up like that. But this is the OBS bot for your phone. It's like a gimbal setup for your phone to be mounted on. Now, I love that they actually included a nice little case for it to be carried in to make sure nothing happens to it and doesn't get messed up. All these little bits and bobs aren't exactly normal, like stationary type setups. Am I still frozen? Thank you so much for jumping in the chat, live stream labs. I was having it looks like I had a little technical difficulty. Am I still frozen? I feel like we're looking good right here. So you just mount your phone in this, guys, and you need no extra apps for this setup. But it has a little camera on it that actually allows it to track you right through that little camera setup. Moves back and forth, and there is two ways. I love how they use two different ways for you actually to be able to track with it. You have the hand gesture option as well as um, the button on there. This is going to last you for 2 hours on a charge. Now, somebody asked me if this is available for a tablet. I have not seen one that is set up for a tablet. However, they do have a camera version of this that is also like a webcam. You can plug it in, you can mount it, you put it on a tripod, and it will move around for you, so you guys can set that up and record that way. If you don't have the option to have a mount for it, because there is no like wider mount for it, it would need a much stronger like motor for this. But I thought that was a cool idea. So I'm on the look for one that actually has one for the tablet. You guys let me know if you guys have any questions about anything I have on my carousel as I move along. I want to make sure I'm not moving too fast for anybody, or if anybody feels like, you know, they have questions, I want to keep reiterating it so you guys know. Jump in the chats, unmute with me. I want to hear with you. I want to hear from you guys. We're moving right along to the FitKing leg air massagers. I feel like these are an absolute must, guys. These are an absolute must for anyone. So I know a lot of these were in like hospital setups, physical therapy setups, but these are great to have at home. You can have your own personal leg massage right at home. This actually massages the whole calf area and the foot simultaneously through the airbags. You do have a hand control setup that's easy to maneuver. You've got the 3 different intensities, but then you have the 2 different modes. You have that sequence and then the circulation mode. That's going to help you with circulation, blood flow, essentially. It does come with a little bag and the extender pieces. You can set those up. Plug everything in. This can pack away really small, so you can keep this under your desk. You can keep this at your bed, so you can have this readily available. Get your massage in after that long day. Get, you know, a massage if you're on your feet, you have any swelling or anything like that. So many different ways to get a massage off of this, especially tired feet. That can definitely make you irritable. If they're sore, you know, I know sometimes being on my feet very long, or even sometimes sitting, you know, you lose the blood flow. So definitely sometimes if I'm sitting a long time at the desk, editing or on lives and things like that, definitely want to pop on these and sit back. I can relax, I can do work. These are great when you can sit back and do your work. I know a lot of people are working at home, we're sitting at desks and things like that. So these are nice to keep that blood flow circulation going. Give me just a moment here. Give me just another moment. Now, FitKing also has a calf version. This is really cool. This is a good one. You could travel with this one. You can move around with this one. Thank you so much, Randy, for hitting that follow button. I really appreciate you for jumping in. Make sure you jump in and let me know how you found me on Amazon Live today. Let me know how you found me on Amazon Live. That extends to all of you guys. So this is another air compression leg massager. This one does the calves. It's for the full calves, but you actually can Velcro it on in a certain way to use it for your feet as well as your arms even. Guys, Randy started that follow train. Please jump in and jump on that follow train as well. Join me in the chats where you are, guys. I want to hear from you guys. Now this has the 2 modes and the 3 intensities on here as well. So you get quite a few massages, get comfortable, laid back. Like I said, this is a smaller kind of setup. So this one will be easier to keep maybe at your office, in your gym bag, in your luggage. Take this to travel with you. These make great gifts for anybody in general, let alone anybody that's on their feet for long periods of time or sitting for long periods of time. If someone is ailing as well and they're not able to walk around, these are great to keep that circulation going. You can even use it in their arms as well. You can get extender pieces for these if you need them for comfort. If you have any fatigue in your legs, I know a lot of people are on their feet if you're working in a restaurant, or if you're in a store and retail, if you are a flight attendant or anything like that, you can sit back and get that leg massage with these. That is the Fit King leg massager, guys. We are moving right along. I have a bunch more items in the listing for you all. We have the Fantix 8 T8 Apex here. This comes in handy. I suggest anyone that has any type of vehicle definitely make sure. Oh, give me just another moment here, guys. So you actually can charge any vehicle with this. It actually comes with those clamps already. So you can pop this onto the battery and be able to charge your car, your RV, your boat. Very simple and easily, just like you would to jump it with the regular cables. But the added benefit to this is that it's got this battery style setup. So you get 2000 amps to jumpstart everything, and you'll be able to charge your cars, your vehicles, as well as your devices several times before you need to charge it again. So this eliminates having to wait for someone to come to the rescue, or if you are somewhere far out, you don't have to worry about needing someone to help you. Or even if like the car is in a weird position, a lot of times that makes it really difficult as well. It's got 24-month standby time on there. So you don't have to worry about keep charging it every few months to make sure it doesn't die on you. You have quite a few years, in fact, to do that. And I noticed that with charging batteries with the phone, I'm sorry, with the regular wire chargers, I noticed that the chargers usually mess up, or maybe it's because it's charging from someone else's car. Usually tends to mess up the battery for some reason. So it's really good that that's an option for you. And it doesn't mess up the battery, because I have had that happen before, but then using that, it doesn't cause any issues. I really appreciate you guys. This also has the light on it as well, so it's really functional. This is a great thing to keep as your emergency setup in any of your vehicles. If you have multiple, definitely grab a few of these, I guess. It is on a deal for the Prime Early Access. We only have a little bit of time left on there. There is a yellow version of this as well, and they have a full on package. So you guys check those out. These are so helpful. If you have loved ones that are either traveling a lot in their car or just in general, everybody has a teenager getting, their license and going out. This is something that I would absolutely have to have them have because I don't want them to have to worry about stopping for someone, asking for help. I don't even want to mention all the things that are crazy in the world that everybody mentions, how it's kind of scary to ask for help sometimes. I know just in general, I've been needing my car jumped before, and I've had to ask people and they've told me outright no. So I have to make sure they told me outright no, so then I have to go to someone else, and that gets dangerous too, and a lot of other reasons. So definitely an emergency setup is a must. I do have a bunch more items here for you guys. You guys can stop me anytime, ask me any questions. I am here to chat with you guys. We're going to get some last bits of these deals in for the night. I might be feeling up to coming back on here with you guys, chat about some more products. I do have a bunch of products that I love to show you guys, and you guys can still come in the chat and talk to me. Let me know what you guys are shopping for. We have the Flybird adjustable weight bench here. Now this is a folding, adjustable, incline, decline setup for a weight bench, guys. This is going to help you get set up for your different exercises in different ways. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Now this, you can set it up in a bunch of different ways. And I love that this is easy to fold up and tuck away anywhere. So if you need to keep your space in your home, in your gym space, you can. This is easy to set up. So simple to set up, guys. Not too much to set up. Let me know if you guys have any questions. This also comes with that lumbar support. It's extra thick right there. So it's going to give you extra stabilization and comfort as well. Make sure you tap the screen and hit the follow button, guys. That is the Flybird adjustable weight bench, guys. I am so sorry. I don't know how long I was frozen. We are gonna move right along. I have a bunch more items here for you guys. That was the Flybird adjustable weight bench. Randy started the follow train. Oh goodness. My items keep. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. With the Flybird adjustable weight bench, it is able to be folded up, like I said, and tucked away anywhere you need to. Tuck that right up, guys. We are going to move right along. I have a few more items here. Some great home items, some great tech stuff in here. You guys can ask any questions you have. Keep it positive in the chat. Get these last bit of deals in for the Amazon Early Prime. Next up, we have the VTop Mart. The VTop Mart stackable organizers. Give me just a second here. Now these are a stackable set of storage containers that you can use all around your house in so many different ways. Using the bathrooms, in the cabinets, in the shelves, on the bookshelves. Use these anywhere you need to reorganize small bits and bobs quickly. Now these are stackable, so these work really well if you want to put like hair accessories, your hair accessories, your first aid stuff, your bathroom toiletries. You can put them in here, you can stack them on each other, or you can use them separately. You have a bunch of different options with these. Stackable bins, guys, easy to use, easy to keep. Like I said, this is a 4-pack of these clear acrylic bins. They're really sturdy as well. Easy to use as like a little drawer because they have little handles on there. You can stack your fruits and vegetables where it's stacked in there, and so nothing is getting messed up in the refrigerator, and it's still able to breathe. And they just make for really simple, easy organizing. I have some more awesome items here for you guys. We're moving right along. We have these portable door locks. So the door locks are in here. This is a 2-pack of door locks. So you get these door locks. I'll show you guys these door locks here. You get 2 of the door locks. You get a black and a red one. So I know it doesn't look like much. This actually will secure your door from the inside as you are doing things inside, keep you safe and secure. You can use this in like dorm rooms, apartments, Airbnbs, hotels, anywhere. If you're like you're just wanting that extra security, this is something that you can tuck away. Comes in this convenient little bag. Tuck this away, put this up. I'll show you guys how that actually structures in there. You guys can see how that actually fits into the door itself. You're able to use this. This is a 2-pack. You get these 2 locks, so you guys will see how that actually fits into the door frame, allowing you to have that extra security. No one will be able to jar the door open easily. You can get this as a two-piece set, um, or a four-piece set, I'm sorry. This is the four-piece set with the extra door alarms. So you can actually wedge these under the door, and this will actually stop the door and set off an alarm if it is triggered. You just turn that on and off. This does run by a 9-volt battery. And then when the when this is triggered, you actually can change the sensitivity right here as well. Really simple, really easy to use like that, guys. And you get 2 of these and then 2 of the door locks. It's going to sound off that alarm. You're going to be able to use these if the little ones have learned how to use the door. If you know you're just worried about any other situations, that added extra protection, sounding off, so nobody thinks it's, you know, it's okay. You have your little extra alarm, guys. Some extra added security set. I have a bunch more items, guys. We're going to keep moving right along. You guys let me know how you found me on Amazon Live. I want to hear from you all. I want to chat with you guys. How did you find me on Amazon Live? How are you liking Amazon Live? Let me know. We're going to move right along. We have the Pelonis the Pelonis fan. This is a tower fan for any room, guys. This is perfect for the bedroom, the office, even the kitchen and the living room, guys. You can have this set up easily. Doesn't take much to get it set up. This is the 40-inch. It does come in the 40-inch, or there's another option of the 42-inch available as well. Now this is the oscillating tower fan. So you're going to get that broad airflow right in there, guys, right in easy. It's going to move back and forth. This is great for the corner of the room, the edge of the room. 26 feet worth of airflow for that. You've got the different speeds and modes for that as well. 3 different speeds. It can have a quiet setting all night long while you still are cool. Get that circulation of air. And you also have the 15-hour timer setting on there, so you don't have to worry about it shutting off and getting hot in the middle of the night. And they have a nice setup. They have a natural wind setup with the eco mode. So I love that. That's a good circulating of like a cooler air, just kind of circulating the air around, keeping it nice and breezy. And that's going to help with your electric bills as well, circulating that air and keeping it cooler in your home without, you know, using the entire AC unit and things like that. You guys, I have a bunch more items to show you guys. Jump in the chat. You guys are awfully quiet, enjoying all these deals on here today. If you guys have gotten any Amazon deals lately, I want to hear about it. I want to know, what was the deal on? Can I know? How do we get that deal? Let me know in the chat, guys. We do have, we are going to be moving right along. We have some awesome kitchen goods. We have the Tintalk air fryer toaster oven, guys. This is a 16-quart air fryer that you can use right on your countertop. It's the perfect size to use for the family to cook and warm up the food. I love using these over the microwave because it's going to thoroughly cook the food properly. This is an air fryer, and you also get the advantage of changing the upper and lower elements on there. So when it's heating up, you have the choice to do upper, lower, or both. You can cook small pizzas in here, guys. You can do your toast. You can dehydrate. It even has a rotisserie chicken function, so you can pop in your rotisserie chicken and have your French fries done in the cage as well. You have one touch settings on there that are preset for a lot of different items. So you can press that. And if you need to adjust something, you have those side knobs that make it so much easier for you to adjust the temperature and or the time setting. You can do fries, wings, toast, pizzas. You can bake in there. You can do fish, all types of other items in there, guys. You have that smart temperature control as well. Comes with a bunch of different items to help you cook with it a lot easier. Like I said, that's that 16 quart setting. Goes up to 120 minutes. And the temperatures vary between 120, warming it up and things like that. Toast to 480. So you guys have quite a few different choices there. It is going to save a lot of electricity versus warming things up properly in the oven. It's going to give you that oven quality, thoroughly cooked through with a really quick setup with the air fryer, guys. Cook that pizza in about 20 minutes or a little less than 20 minutes even. I am going to move right along, guys. I know you guys are enjoying these Prime Day deals. I have some in here for you guys. Jump in. We have the AquaQuest inline water filter for the refrigerator. Guys, wherever you're joining me from, let me know in the chat. Tap that link, guys. Jump in, join the AmFam on here. We have the AquaQuest inline filter for the refrigerator. So this is actually going to give you an inline water filtration for your refrigerator to set it up for your ice and your water. This is going to do it through reverse osmosis. So that is going to take out a lot of different toxins and nasty bits and bobs in the water. Really quickly, guys. You've got all the bits and bobs to set it up, guys. Sets up in just a few minutes. You'll get 5,000 gallons or 5 years worth of filtration on there, depending on what comes first, of course. 5,000 gallons for you guys. Reverse osmosis is going to take out so much of the chlorine and the minerals and the sediment and the smells and odors and things like that, and any other harmful chemicals and things like that that are in the water. This is actually going to do the work of up to 10 other traditional filters. So you're going to get a much higher capacity than you usually would. And I noticed that a lot of people do have the tendency to have to always be replacing, it seems like, their water filter in their refrigerator. So we're not going to have to do that as much with that, just so you guys can see that. Let me know in the chat how I can help you all. We're going to move right along. I do have quite a few other items in the lineup. Next up is Lamical's bike mount, phone bike mount. So this is perfect when you need to mount your phone on your scooter, your moped, your bicycle. You can mount it on here. It allows you to pop your phone in with basically one hand, set up real quick and easy. It gives it a little bit of an extra rugged corners because of the way it snaps in place. And you can actually lock the phone down too, so that way you get that extra security in case it drops down off the bike somehow. And you'll be able to see your phone right there in front of you. Really simple and easy. Let me know how I can help you guys. If you guys ride any type of bikes like that, I would love to know. This can actually be custom fitted on there because of the little rubber ridges that they have. So you can actually put those on there, as many as you need, or take away as you need, to make sure it's a good custom fit, and then latch it right down with the little lock-in mechanism. And it's a really simple setup too, guys. It's pretty set it and forget it. Once it's mounted on the bike handles, you're not gonna have to think about it. You're gonna be able to pop your phone in there. You're gonna be able to see your text messages or phone calls, your music, what have you, as you're on your bike without having to mess with it. You keep your hands free on your setup on the bike. Quick and easy, guys. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. If you guys want to jump in the chat, I don't want you guys to be shy. Be like Randy as well. Go ahead and hit that follow button, guys. And also let me know how you found me on Amazon Live. I love asking that question. I want to know, are you new to Amazon Live? Are you familiar with Amazon Live? How are you liking Amazon Live? I want to hear from you guys as we move on to our next item for my postpartum moms out there. Definitely, if you've had a C-section, it's always good after birth to lightly bind the stomach to give support and also support the organs and help everything heal into place properly. This is not about waist training or anything like that. This is about not only comfort but also support as well. After a C-section, I actually had one with my oldest, and the girdles available at the time were as supportive or as comfortable. This actually has a double panel setup that allows you to adjust it so that way, you know, the curvature of the stomach and things like that is taken into account, and allows you to gradually tighten as you go. Very soft and flexible. It has a light bit of boning in the sides, really helping keep that support and structure. But it's also very breathable, and most of it is stretchy except that back paneling to give you that extra back support, because after having a baby, carrying, being front heavy like that, your back does need that extra support. So it is really good to keep this, you know, like I said, lightly binding. It's very soft. It does come in black as well as the nude color, and you can get this in a variety of different sizes for the comfort level. You guys, I have a bunch more items right in the lineup. What are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? I want to hear from you guys. I'm moving right along. I'm asking questions. You guys are busy enjoying these deals that your guys are getting. If you have some deals, I want to hear about them. We're going to move right along to the Sundance laptop stand. So I see a lot of people, when you have a setup with a laptop. I wish when I was working with my laptop from a job before, I had had one of these setups. These are really good for your posture when you're using a laptop sitting on a desk, and elevating it if you're standing in a certain way. Some people have standing desks, some people have their stuff on countertops. It's really good to have that extra elevation. Or if you're using a keyboard with your laptop, you do want that little bit of extra elevation to it. This is super sturdy, guys, very thick aluminum. So it's light, but it's strong. I like that this actually seems like one unit piece, but it's actually obviously has to be put together and constructed. You can even store more under there. So if you do have a setup where you're at home setup with your desk, you have your keyboard, you can tuck the keyboard under there when it's not in use. You can tuck other things. You have more room to use underneath the laptop, as well as it also helps with cooling it off. That way it's not getting hot from touching the surface or keeping the fan going even harder. This is great for all sizes of computers from 10 inches to 15. I feel like it can also fit a 17 inch. It's very sturdy. It's very wide based. So it should also fit a 17 inch as well. And this is really fun too. It comes in a bunch of colors, guys. You can get this in so many different colors to add to your aesthetic if you have a certain aesthetic when it comes to your office details. So they have like purples, pinks, golds, greens, blue, of course, black and silver, all in the same structure, guys. Really heavy duty. Looks really nice sitting up there. And again, it's going to help with your posture. It's going to help with a lot when you're doing your work on the computer. especially if you're a student or anything like that. A lot of people are working virtually nowadays in all types of ways. That is the Sundance laptop stand, guys. I have a few more items in here for you guys. Next up is the fingerball exerciser. So if you have some physical therapy with your hands, or if you just want to make your grip stronger, this is great. This is like a stress ball material type of ball, but I actually like this so much better than stress balls because it is the same type of foam setup as the stress balls, but it is made like a football shape. It actually reminds me of a little frog, guys. I think that's so cute. It kind of reminds me of a little frog. If you guys see the frog in its face, please let me know. If you see the frog, let me know. What do you think of the frog? But I love that it's that football shape, makes it a lot easier to grip. It's got a bit of ridging on it to make sure it's not slipping around in your hand. These added little finger holes make it super easy because you can kind of carry it around. It's super light. You don't notice it in your hand. So you can kind of walk around with it and, you know, have it as an extra little stress ball or a fidget toy. This is definitely a cool little adult fidget toy setup. I can just hold it in my hand. It's very lightweight. I can poke it and prod it and kind of release some tension out onto it. And it's super soft, like soft as in like it's not going to hurt your hand. Is a great way to build up some strength in your grip and in your hand for rehabilitation, or anybody that may have been sick and caused, you know, some atrophy as well. Really helps with the grip and things like that. And again, it's awesome as like a fidget toy, and it's a quiet fidget toy too, guys, because I think a lot of these fidget toys nowadays are very noisy, and sometimes the hand motions don't need to have noise behind them. So it is fairly a quiet type of fidget toy. I know some of my moms and teachers out there probably would agree. They could be squeezing it in this hand and writing their homework out in that hand, poking and prodding and relieving stress and tension easily, without causing too much ruckus. I think that's huge. Like, as a mom or a teacher or anybody that doesn't want to hear certain noises all day, definitely a must for me, guys. I do have a bunch more items in here for you guys. Let me know in the chat how you found me on Amazon Live today. Give me just a moment. We are going to move right along, guys. We have some more awesome items right in the listing. All right, guys. Next up is this foot wrap from Revix. This is great if you have sore ankles, feet. You can pop this in the refrigerator and it will cool down really easily. You can freeze this. You can pop this in the regular refrigerator. It Velcros on the foot really simply. This is for the ankle and the foot area, helps with swelling, keeps it cool. 15 minutes on, guys. You can get the 2-pack, or if you only need one at a time, guys, there are options. And this does come in some colors as well, just in case, if you are maybe an athlete or something, or you need these for different reasons. You can have multicolored ones, or use these as, you can get these as gifts as well. So everybody gets their favorite colors. These last for 20 minutes, and then you can pop it back in the fridge to use it again when it's ready again. That way you don't overuse it as well, because you only want to put about 15-20 minutes on at a time. That is the Revix Foot Ice Pack, guys. Really simple setup for that. I have some more storage and carrying options for putting away the clothes this season, guys. If you are putting away some clothes, or maybe trying to pack up some clothes as well, this is great. These are the hanging suction bags for your clothes. So you'll be able to hang them up right on here, guys. Hang them up. They'll be lined with the plastic, nice and easy. And then you can actually grab a vacuum and seal them closed. Now it's easy to use this for space saving, hanging up old coats, things like that. Really simple. You can use any vacuum cleaner on it to suck out the air really fast. And then you can just hang this up. This is a 4-pack. You can get more if you need more of them. They do come in different sizes as well. And you can layer several different items in there and vacuum seal it down, saving 80% of your space already. This is going to help if you only have your closet space and you need to get some of those winter items down. I know I've been there trying to tighten up the winter items. It can be difficult sometimes. So that is definitely something that's going to help you take out the air, make it flat, and it's going to keep it more sanitary, keep it away from moisture, moths, things like that. So even if you don't necessarily need to have it for space as much, it is a lot better to keep your nice things, your gowns and stuff like that, vacuum sealed and out of the way. You guys, let me know what you're shopping for. We're moving right along. I've got some more items here for you guys. We've got some more home goods, helping around the house. We have the Flexi hose. So this is a really cool hose that actually expands and contracts as you use it. So it's going to save a lot of space. It's 100% lighter, I think, than some of the thicker hoses. You can get these in a variety of different sizes as well. This does come with the nozzle. You do have the opportunity. You get all of that all together with the nozzle. And that nozzle has 8 different settings for it. So you have quite a few. So you can get 25, 50, 75, 100, 150 feet in this. And it comes in some different colors. So you can have that for your aesthetic, or if you just, want different colors around, you have that option as well, guys. Now this doesn't kink or anything like that, so it's not going to get messed up easily with that. I love the way when it comes down, you can take the water out of it and it shrinks up, becomes much lighter to carry around, so you don't have to worry about lugging it to the other side of the house and it being weighed down very heavily. Easy setup, guys. Just like any other, just go ahead and pop it in and start using it right away. It has that handy nozzle on the end of the hose too, so you can actually turn the water flow off from there before you remove the nozzle if you need to, and you don't have to go all the way back to the you don't have to go all the way back to the actual end of the hose and turn off the water that way. Jump in the chat, guys. Ask me any questions you may have. We're going to move right along. Next up, we have the Green Co. Step stool, guys. Definitely something if you have high shelves, high cabinets, you have little ones that are still trying to help themselves to the sink and the cabinet space. This is perfect to have. This is a um, space saving little stool that you can pop out really quickly, unfold it really quickly, open it up, pick it up, and you can actually slide it back in between like the space by the toilet or by the cabinets, by the refrigerator. Keep that somewhere handy. Get a few of these, keep these around handy around the house so you can pop this open and jump up into the cabinet space easier. Let the little ones be able to wash their hands, wash dishes if that's what they're doing, a lot easier and quicker. That is the Green Co. Step stool, guys. Handful of items left in the chat, guys. I would love for you guys to jump in the chats. Let me know what you guys are looking for. Let me know how I can help you. Let me know what deals you've been getting. I want to know what kind of deals you guys got going on. Next up is a fun crafting set. These are the 20 pins from Paintmark. So you get 20 pins, different colors. You got neon colors. You have metallic colors in there as well. And you can actually use these to paint on a variety of different items: plastic, paper, fabric, wood, all types of items, guys. You can set up with this. Easy to draw, easy to sketch and write with it. Shows up really bright and vibrant too. I love how bright it is on here. Can't miss it, guys. 20 different color pens. You can do a lot with these, guys. So many different neon colors also included in there. Store those in your case, in your case for setting up your arts and crafts case, guys. Moving right through these items, I've got a bunch more where that came from, guys. Where are my outdoorsy people? We've got a nice little pop-up tent for you guys. This is a nice little going to the park, going on a picnic, going to the soccer game, pop-up tent. Literally an instant popping tent, guys. You do want to be mindful, but basically it stores like a disc. You can carry this, leave this in the, you can leave this in your trunk for when you need that quick and easy. Just remove that little bit of elastic and it will pop out instantly. And you'll have shelter from the sun, from the elements. I always think like, you know, those parents that are always out for their kids, outside for their kids, they're in the, you know, you want to have a picnic or anything, there's bugs and things, you can pop your chair right in here, sit in here. You know, several other people can join in with you as well. And you guys can also zip it down to keep the little bugs out, the little flies and things like that. All the zippers, you've got the little side panels for airflow as well as for privacy. You can open and close those, really simple. And this is water resistant, and it's going to protect you from the sun elements as well. So like I said, really good at the beach, at the park, picnic time. It's going to reflect those rays and keep you safe inside. You can also stake this down as well as mount it with the straps and everything. Then you'll be able to pop this right back in the bag and keep it on you wherever you need it. We are going to keep moving right along, guys. I have a few more items right in the listing for you all. Let me know what deals you guys are enjoying. Let me know how you found me on Amazon Live today. I want to hear from you guys. I see you guys trickling in. We're moving along to some more home goods. This is the Greenco bamboo folding hamper. So this is an easy to set up hamper for anybody that needs maybe a quick setup with their hamper. They might have to disassemble it. They don't want something that's going to take a lot of space as well for a long period of time. This is an easy to set up hamper. It actually kind of like rolls up. And this is bamboo, so it is very sturdy. It's got that top flap down on it, which I find really helpful. Now this is a double capacity. It's a large capacity, but it also has separation in the middle. So you can do his and hers, light and darks, or what have you. You can set it up any way you need to. It's got really good capacity to it. It's very tall. You can actually set, you know, if you have like some clean linens you want to set down on top of it, it's not going to get messed up from that. That is the Greenco folding hamper. Guys, give me just a moment. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Give me just a second here. All right, guys, we're moving right along. Next up is the Beats by Dre headset, guys. These are really comfortable, really convenient to use. These actually work with the M1. They have the M1 chip to match up to all of the Apple products. So I have these things to my watch, my iPad, my computer, and my phone as well, so I can hear everything. It's got that amazing sound quality. It's noise canceling. It's got these nice cushy pads right here that are easy to just slip on. It's got the control panel right here. These actually last for 40 hours. So I charge them maybe every 2 to 3 days. And since they're hooked up to my iPhone, it shows me the battery percentage. I have a little widget set up so I can actually see as it dies. It takes days before I go through them, and I use these all day long, pretty much all day. And they actually, the Bluetooth lasts about 400 feet, guys. I have gone far and around corners, behind doors, and they still work pretty well. I can hear what I'm listening to. I can do things around the house easy. I love to mention how sturdy they are. If you're looking for like a sturdy set of headsets, I love that this has a metal hinge here. It's fully metal right here. That means a lot. I've fallen asleep in these so many times, you know, them dropping and things like that. They're very secure right there. They do fold up like that, and you can actually put these in the little pouch that it comes with. And it's a little soft pouch, and you can just put them in like that, and it holds them easily. That was the Beats headset, guys. I do have a few more items here in my lineup, so you guys can stop me anytime, ask me any questions. We're gonna move right along to the next item. We have the Noya tofu press. This was an absolute must for my tofu fam out there. If you're eating tofu, make sure you're draining it, and even better, pop it in the toaster oven or the oven for a few minutes and dry it out the best you can. You don't want it too dry unless that's the texture you're going for, but you can dry it out. And what happens with tofu is it absorbs more of that flavor when you take the water out of it. Just taking the water out of it more alone will give you more flavor in your tofu right off rip. It's really easy to use this one. It's all in one contained unit. So you pop it in there, you put the hand crank down on it, and it allows it to use pressure to actually squeeze the tofu. Not dry or anything. It doesn't squeeze it dry, but it squeezes out all of the moisture it can within 10 to 30 minutes. I usually do it for maybe 10 to 20 minutes, and that's good enough for me. I also buy like a little bit of a firmer tofu most of the time. But it's able to squeeze out a lot of that moisture in the water, in the tofu. And then I just pop it in the toaster oven for a little bit. Pop it right in the toaster oven for a little bit and dry it out or down a little bit further, and that takes out even more moisture out of it, and it really absorbs the flavor and gets a better texture that way as well. So just a little tidbit for you guys out there, especially if you're trying it new to it, or even if you like it the way, try it that way as well. I always tell you guys, try things new ways. We are going to move right along. We have the Year knife set. This is a beautiful chromed out knife set that comes in this beautiful crystal clear acrylic knife stand. So you can see these, and I love this because I love things. I don't care for things being out, but if it's going to be out, I like it to be as like something like this. Like, it's silver. It's also got that clearness to it. These are super sharp knives. You also get the scissors and the sharpener with these knives. And these have a good weight to them as well, guys. Nice, sturdy, super sharp setup 14 pieces, guys. That beautiful acrylic clear set. So it's just like it's suspended in air almost. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Next up is the Lap Gear Lap Desk. So I actually use this a lot of the time when I'm on live lately. I grabbed this because I wanted to be able to, one, just for comfort in general, using my laptop with certain things, but also when I'm sitting in the car, if I'm sitting at the chair with my lives and stuff, I can have basically a little desk set up. It's the perfect size. I'm not bombarded in the car with it. I can fit my 13-inch computer on there. I have my iPad propped up right next to me so I can see what I'm doing. I have space for either my mouse. I have my phone here or a notebook by me so I can write down things. It even has enough capacity to fit 2 phones side by side. So depending on what you're doing, a lot of people are live streaming in various different ways as well. So I have a ton of different options when it comes to that. There is a larger size to this for the larger computers or if people that just want more space. This, I needed to be a bit more mobile with mine. But if you want to be a little bit more stationary, they have a larger one that actually has a built-in mouse pad section. But they also have this little pad part that actually props up the lap desk. So I really like that because when I was searching for a lap desk, a lot of the lap desks were not, they were either already angled or they were flat. And so, or they had like a slight angle to them. So I wanted something that I could choose between both of them. So I don't have to always have it flat. You know, I change positions and things like that. So I have the comfort to have it in different positions. Got that little strap. I believe that's to hold the cord in place. Like if you have your charger cord on here, it can keep it right there so it doesn't fall out for you. Last but not least, guys, I have one last item on my carousel for you guys. Getting these bits of Prime early access deals out of the way right now, guys. We're getting those deals in. Let me know what deals you've gotten so far. I really appreciate each and every one of you. But if you're traveling, if you want to keep your stuff nice and tidy while traveling, it's really good to have these packing cubes, guys. And packing cubes are really important. It condenses the items as well as keeps them together. So you can structure it in a way where it's certain items in certain packs. So they're all different sizes. You get 4 of the actual cubes and then you get a laundry bag with it. Really simple to close. The zipper has been great. I actually use mine every day and I unzip and zip it all the time, guys. It's got that mesh that's open right there so you can see what's going on inside of the cube as well. And the laundry bag is helpful when you're traveling. You can have your own personal laundry packed up in that bag, really nice and easy. Or you can use it for extra things, or you can actually use it later on to store your packs when they're not in use per se. So that's a 5-piece set. It does come in a bunch of different colors, guys. So everybody gets their favorite color. That's what we did. We absolutely love those. Have been really good for quite a few months of basically daily use. Keeps everything nice and secure, and it has amazing capacity. I've been able to kind of fold and roll my clothes up into it and keep it tucked away. That is the last item on my listing, guys. I really appreciate you guys trickling in on here, joining in, shopping with me, clicking around, seeing what you like on here, what interests you. Hopefully you guys will tap the screen and hit that follow button to be on here and be a part of my AmFam as well, so you can be notified next time I'm on for you guys to come on here with me. Hopefully you guys are doing great with the deals today. I really appreciate you guys. Until next time, guys, bye.